Call him out. Hit that live, red ring on, score the chat, something feels wrong. Fake pic, fake name, bad tone, tryna talk slick to a kid's phone. We see that text, that where you at? DM drip like a cold trap. Think you hitting on a throwaway account. We check receipts, stack them up, call you out. You think it's just a screen, we see the face behind it. You tryna play these teams, we hit record, rewind it. Yeah. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak. Now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. Just a joke when we pull receipts. Got your face, got your car, got your dirty speech. Try to beg, try to cry, say you made a mistake, but you drove 30 miles for a fake first date. We got moms, we got dads in the comment zone. Whole squad in the chat like send them home. You press send, not approved, don't lie. That shaky little smile gonna trend worldwide. Just a game, we see the harm behind it. You out here hunting names, we here record, rewind it. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak. Now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Chill out. Here's your clout. Welcome to the channel where we call you out. For every kid that had that fear, we got you. For every Mimi over here, we got you. We turn that chat into a court. We turn that game into support. Chill out. We don't play with creeps. Cameras on when the mask is weak. You came here tryna be a freak. Now you're viral in the worst way every week. Chill out. Lights on you, thought you slick, but we saw right through. Chill out. Here's your clout.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's everybody's day been? It's only 12 p.m. for me right now. I actually had to get up and do stuff this morning, even though I really didn't want to. I really didn't. I am so fucking drained, man. But you gotta do stuff. You have to do stuff. That's how you keep it going. Reza, how's it going? How's your night? Man, that's so funny how the world works like that, ain't it? One side of the world is bright and sunny. The other side looks like absolute shit. And then there's this one little side that's just dark. But enough of my dead brain rambling. Old Danny Boy went live on us again, Reza. He did. Oh, this is so fun. Because every time he does this, I get to pick on him a little bit more. I was up until 5 a.m. Oh, no. It's now 6 p.m. Reza, you need sleep. I mean, I ain't get no sleep myself, but you need sleep. I slept from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Yeah, you need rest. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I'm bored of him. Yeah, I'm about there. But I still got some jokes in the chamber, so. That and what else am I gonna do right now? You got to get rest. You need sleep. I get it though. When you're having a good time, it's hard to keep track of time. So, like, there will be times where I won't expect to stream for more than like 50 minutes and then 3 hours go by. But hey, what are you gonna do? Wow, I was not expecting that. Is that the Batman theme song? Finally, fucking shit, you can't get it right. Wants to go all Inspector Gadget and shit. How long is this theme song? Damn. There we go. No, but I've gotten possums, raccoons. Yep. Yep. Now a rabbit.
A plethora of
Lizards,
animals.
chickens, guineas, turkeys, ducks.
Yeah, even a human kid and a wife. Yeah. Enough of that talking about all the animals you keep.
My kids do kind of act like animals sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah.
Around your house. All right, let's go. And by the way, I'm kidding about the wife and kid, by the way. Frank.
I feel like I own a zoo. I do.
Oh, shit. But anyway.
They're going to go down in the pond for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stay here and do whatever I do.
Be annoying.
That's true. I do whatever I do. That's straight facts coming out of my mouth right now. Who's clout chasing now? Didn't he say we were clout chasing? Yeah. And then we kind of stopped for a little bit, and then he started coming in. And Alice, what are you doing? Stop digging a hole under my table. I forgot to grab my drink, damn it. But
yeah,
it's demeaning that I said that Freshy Fresh looks like a child. He does.
No, he doesn't.
He does. 15 years old.
No, he doesn't. See, this is what makes you so retarded, Game and Chill. Yeah, he doesn't look like a child.
I'm no longer just dumb. I've moved my way up to retarded. Finally, I'm moving up in the world. Damn it. Look at me go. Oh, man. This is great. I love being retarded. Retarded people are so happy, though. They are. They are always happy. Unless you take that little beady bracelet thing away.
Freshy Fresh may have what you might consider a baby face kind of complexion, but dude, he shaves his face, dick knob.
Oh, sure.
So, of course, he's going to look younger because he has got that kind of complexion in his face.
Not only does he look 15, but he doesn't know how to change his clothes. He's been wearing the same shirt for the past 3 years. Somebody might want to check out his closet, see if he needs some clothes. Let me know.
All right. But whatever you reckon, Game and Chill, because you are a little bit mentally insane and mentally unstable at the present stage. So,
what?
Whatever you reckon, dude.
No, I'm pretty happy, dude. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty chill.
Well, to be fair, Razor, you're getting there. You're getting there. You weren't really a nice person to start with, but you're getting there.
hold on. Let's go. Okay. Now I gotta go get my chair. Me and my shit internet. Will it ever end? Professional streamer? No, I don't think so. I'm like a more like in the middle. I don't know how to put that. I don't know how to put that. Okay, back to that Dan guy.
You fuck knuckle. He's even shown me his ID, his driver's license. I've seen Fresh Fresh's driver's license, for fuck's sake. So
he looks like he can't even grow facial hair yet.
He shaves it. dude. Just because you've got a caterpillar on your face and you're proud of your fucking ugly caterpillar on your mug
I am
doesn't mean everyone else is.
quite proud of it.
Jeez.
Not even a smidge. Okay.
Pause. Don't think of some gay shit in the mind.
Mm-hmm.
I swear.
Tell me he
If I
doesn't
catch any
look
of you guys
15 years old.
having that game thought right in there.
Doesn't look 15 years old. No. You're full of shit, dude.
I am not. He looks 15, bro. Just a stream. Yeah, just a streamer. I'm just here.
He's in his 20s.
I exist.
Well.
I know damn well he's younger than me.
Mm-mm.
And how old are you, fuckface?
He's trying to insult me in like the most preteen way. Whenever you used to hide behind your parents' back, cuss and shit, and you're just like, this fuck face. How old are you, fuck face? Like you're proud of that. I went in there earlier. Dance chat. I know for a fact he's younger than me.
You don't know shit from shit, Sherlock.
And I'm 27.
Yeah, he's younger than that, of course. He's in his, what was it, 20... I can't remember what he said. I think he said it in a private chat.
I can't tell you what he said because I haven't spoken to him.
25, I think he said it was. 23, 24, 25, around about there.
23, 24, 25.
Around about that mark. Around about 23, 24, 25, I think he said. If I remember correctly. Nah, game of
This is your boss, Dan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Oh, man. I don't think I have any brain cells left. Does he actually pay you?
I'm doing it I'm just doing it under goodwill, dude. I'm doing it on goodwill. I like creating content.
What you saying
So
is
basically,
you a damn intern. That's what you're saying. You're an intern. He's like that little kid that they showed. Look good. Just come here, Dan. Come here. See, we take care of.
basically how this works, dude, is that good old Freshy Fresh or Belushi or some of the other guys, if they don't like something they've got to see wrong with my content, they can actually edit my videos and shit. I don't know how to edit my videos and shit.
He's not getting paid. He is not getting paid. Your community hates you and wants you to have Dan up on panel in the future. Yeah, you could just show his little smile picture and then have him on mute the whole time.
So what they'll do is they'll go in and fix that up on because they have access to the channel. So they'll go in and fix things up if they think I've said something out of wrong or out of sorts. They'll go in and fix it. So basically, it's a sort of a mutual beneficial, dare I say, worker relationship in the concept of like I make content for them, they just edit it and do all that sort of stuff for it.
Oh, so you a content piggy is what you're telling me. They're gonna edit it, all right. You're gonna look dumb as hell, though.
Nah, not my thing. Hey, Sav. So we're on about Gamer Chill just lying out his ass again.
Lying out my ass. How am I lying? I'm just speaking what I'm seeing, pretty much. Like, you acting like a child, I pointing out that you act like a child. That's how it works. That's how it's going to go. He can unmute himself in StreamYard? That's dumb. What if the host wants to mute? Like, if I mute somebody on here, they just going to stay mute. Oh, speaking of which, I watched a movie the other day. I know this is completely off topic. But I watched a movie the other day. It was a horror movie. It was what was it? Don't Log Out or something? Hold on. Now I got to look this shit up. Don't Log Off. That's what it's called. Don't Log Off. It is an amazing movie. And it's, I'm going to tell you, it's funny as hell. Like, to me it was. But you guys probably don't do bong rips.
Again, for drama's sake, for clout. Alright, let's keep going, bro. Yeah, keep snickering like a little hyena. Get on with it.
Oh, I will. I'll keep snickering. In the stream, he's like, I don't own that channel. Well, no shit. You don't know.
We're going to finish that sentence. I don't own what exactly?
I spaced out. Damn. It is so noticeable whenever I space out because I'll stop mid-sentence and just look off into the field. Like I'm searching for the rest of the sentence. Oh, that is great. Everything is funny to you, though. Yeah. It is. I didn't know I was that freaking bad at spacing out until now. My fucking brain just left right there. Community, dude. There you go.
Of course I don't own the community, fuck knuckle. It's not my community. It belongs to Freshy Fresh. I'm part of Freshy Fresh's community, and even then, I don't know all the things that are going on in the other channels that he's a part of. So, but anyway, continue.
Start your own shit.
Can't be fucked. Too much fucking around to do. You know that.
Too much work is what you're trying to say. It's too much work. I just exist. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. I just like to exist. I'm just here to have a laugh.
That because you can't even set up your own. Because even you, Gamer Chill, you haven't even set up your own community. So I wouldn't be laughing at that if I were you, smart.
I have a community page. It's just there.
Ass.
It's me. You're the sheep. We'll see you is the shepherd. Is he fucking like groaning over there? Because you don't have enough creativity to start your own thing.
No, it's not about not having enough creativity, dude. It's all the legalese bullshit, right? Basically, the guys will take care of all the legal shit. You know, like if I say something out of sorts, like accidentally dock someone, or if I accidentally say something I shouldn't, they'll go in and...
How? If I say something out of the sorts, if I accidentally dock someone, how are you just going to accidentally throw out somebody's address, IP address, phone number? Like, I'd get to the 4 and a phone number and you'd be like, oh, wait, I can't say that.
And edit the videos and the stream when I'm finished it. You know, they'll go and fix that up, and they can still monetize the videos and, you know, get the content they need for their channel. And I don't have to worry about all the legalese bullshit as compared to my other channels like Generation Productions, which I didn't realize. I privatized Generation Productions, but my videos are still privatized. I thought I unprivatized them, but apparently I didn't. So I have to go back and think about unprivatizing everything, or just leave it privatized and leave it at that for a while, maybe. I don't know. I'll go have a think about what I'm going to do with Generation Productions at the moment. But for now, this is what we're doing.
By the way, I do think he did another stream on the Mad Cow Valley channel. Yeah. About 8 hours ago. My blind ass.
It's not having enough credibility. It's about more or less, dude, doing content for others, you know?
I can't remember if I saw this one or...
Yeah, I know, right? Good question. I have no idea. But I know I'm not getting paid at present. I'm just doing freelance work at the present.
Freelance.
Like he's a fucking
freelance contractor.
Much.
Out there putting into work. You can't even make your own fucking logo, dude.
I just can't be fucked doing it.
I can't be fucked.
I'm just not in the mood doing it, shithead. Well, why do I want to do all that shit when it's just, I just can't be bothered? This is not, dude, I'm not here to make a job out of going live. You are.
But you're calling it freelance work. That means you're trying to make a career. You're trying to make a career. You're just effortless.
That's the difference, Gamer Chill. The reason why you put in the extra effort isn't because you're doing this for a hobby. You're trying to make this into a job. I'm not. I'm not here to make a job out of going live. I'm here to cover content. I'm just here to make content. I'm not here to actually, you know, make a job out of it, per se.
He's a volunteer at this point. Yeah, he's a... Yeah. And you want to sit there and talk shit about me?
Hey, you're the one that's talking shit about me too, so tit for tat, old man.
Sound like children at this point. You want to talk shit about me? Hey, you want to talk shit about me? Your channel's dying. Your channel's dying.
Yeah, well, pretty much. I mean, have you looked at it, dude? Look, this channel
I
here
don't
of your
think it is.
Look at your own channel, bro.
I have looked at my
355. That's chicken feed.
I know,
man. That's barely The other channel's even less than.
I probably sound like an old man compared to him.
That. So, unless you're talking about the other old channel, which was your family channel, Exo Family, that channel's probably still got the 1K or whatever on it. But these two,
2.6.
Chill Out and Gamer Chill, there's not much to them. Really, there isn't.
No.
Let's have a look. 870. Chill out.
870.
365. Not much to it, man. But yeah.
It's like I could do
Whatever
that.
you reckon, dude.
I could do that in my sleep. Oh shit.
Whatever you reckon.
I think it's actually growing.
Nah, barely.
Is he getting paid? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is he getting paid?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. Because he said this is his boss. Does your boss pay you?
Nah. I mean, when I refer to someone being a boss, I refer them to being pretty much like they're the ones who keep they work with the content. They keep their eye on the content, dude. That's what I'm getting at. It's like they're the content creator. They're the content maker.
He can't even keep track of his own damn content, though. Like, whenever I have downtime like I do right now, I'll hop on and I'll stream. But he's gone 3 weeks so far without streaming. Said he was going to do daily vlogs. Never started the daily vlogs. There's season 1s of fucking almost everything he's done so far. But you never see like a season 2, or it never happens again. It's just that one episode of season 1 of whatever they're doing at that point in time. And then they never do it again. So he can't even keep track of his own shit. How do you expect him to keep track of your dumbass?
It's their channel. It's their whole spiel, dude. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just there making content just for fun. Funsies. I'm just there to do content, and they take care of all the legalese bullshit. Hey, Renee. Yeah, I reckon. I'm pretty sure he has, Renee. He seems to have lost his banana. He's dropped his banana, man.
I lost my banana a long time ago.
Hey, Just Jamie. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's not really, that's what I'm saying, it's not really worth anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying overall. Game and Chill's channel isn't really progressing as far as it could be. Yeah, true, Beck. Very much true. Agreed, Beck.
Wait, what did she say?
Yeah, 100% agree.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, go back.
Yeah,
back.
Beck said, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah,
monetization doesn't happen to you. Had 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch. It's the most hardest thing to do.
%100% agree. Yeah. Yeah, Beck says monetization doesn't happen to you unless you've had 1,000 subscribers or at least and 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, pretty much. And it's the hardest thing to do. Yeah, so it's not really doing much, to be honest. I've got over like 1K and I can pretty much monetize my main channel anytime I want. But, you know.
I don't believe that. Like, I believe I've showed my analytics on my Gamer Chill channel before. And on there, I currently need like 100 more watch hours. But that's primarily just because of my YouTube Shorts. My YouTube Shorts did most of the work on there. And then if people wanted to watch like the full music video or the full gameplay, they would just click on the full video link that's right there. So YouTube Shorts helps out a lot, having a YouTube channel. Like if you want to gain views and gain views fast, it's YouTube Shorts. That's where it's at.
we are. Yeah, that too. Yeah, agreed, Sav. Anyway, let's continue, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you might have been in a stream. He doesn't even say like friends or acquaintance or buddies.
Mm-hmm.
He says boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Because basically I'm working for him. You know, I'm doing stuff on his channel. I'm doing stuff on his server, his network.
Why do
I consider
stuff?
anyone that I'm working for as a thing. Like I used to come up on Beck's panel, and I consider her the boss basically when I used to come up on her panel, on her channel. So yeah, used to hang out with Vinny G, and I considered him a boss too because I would come over there and come up on his panel and get him to come over here and all that sort of stuff too. I consider people bosses that I actually like either work for in the context of doing content for them and then reviewing the content or allowing me to be a part of their channel and their network. Do you not understand how this works, gamer?
No, I do. I do. You're just thinking about it all wrong. So I make content with other YouTubers and shit. And we'll sit there, we'll hang out, and we'll have fun making the content together. I don't consider them my boss or acquaintance or anything like that. I consider them my friends. Because we're hanging out, we're having a good time. Having a good time, Dan. Making this content for people to watch. I can almost guarantee you're a sub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. Of course I've subbed to your channel, Gamer Chill, because I need to know when you're talking shit.
That wasn't what I was talking about, you green.
I just woke up not that
motherfucker.
long ago.
Damn it, Dan. Do we need to have the sex talk? Let me go grab a banana. Son of a bitch. I had a late night.
Oh,
Night shifts. Anybody remember those night shifts? I just had a 13-hour one. It's always fun.
Playing video games up until
Thank you,
13
Razor.
hours
It's always
doesn't
fun in
count as
your
a
streams,
job,
dude.
Gamer Chill. But anyway, whatever. Especially when not monetized.
No, I'm not monetized.
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, it is. There's other ways to get income,
Stop
dude.
playing with yourself, dude. Get on with it.
No,
Oh,
I
man.
will not.
I'm gonna go get my drink real quick.
Then we'll get back into this.
Yeah.
Get back into this whole situation.
Situation.
Yeah, situation.
Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
It's situation. But anyway.
Well, no shit, but it's funner to say situation.
Fuck me, dude.
Same shirt.
Uh,
Oh shit, doesn't show.
mm.
Looks like same shirt. Hold on. I fucked everything up. There we go. Did he say you played video games for 13 hours? When I was a teenager, I don't think I can pull that kind of weight now. I get tired. I'm a parent. I get fucking exhausted. I work. You know? I fucking wish I had that kind of energy to stay up all night like that again. Some of my friends, they're not parents yet. Okay? So I still have that kind of energy to pull off like 13-hour gameplays and shit. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to I tried. I tried to pull through. I tried to still show that I could play with the big boys. And I fell asleep live on stream. My game paused. It didn't do shit because it was playing online. So I died. But fucking Jay, he was sitting there blowing up my phone like, dude, you still live. You're streaming. You're gonna fall, you know. I woke up and I ended the stream there. I went my happy ass to bed. Now they make fun of me saying I'm an old man and shit. Shirt.
It isn't.
By the looks of that thumbnail.
Same shirt, dude. That's a... dude, you really are retarded, aren't you? Look. Game...
Well, I never said I was smart. When have I ever said I was smart? He said your job was playing video games for 13 hours. I fucking wish. I wish we talked about doing a 13-hour shift at work. No, okay, he was probably talking about my private security work. And there are times where I'll pull like 16 to 20-hour shifts. And during the dead times, I would sit there and I would play my Nintendo Switch. My Nintendo Switch. I had like a brain fart right in the middle of that.
Gamer Chill. That's a blue shirt. That's a black shirt. Are you fucking colorblind, dude? Or are you just doing this to try and trigger me? Look, dude. He's got a blue shirt there. That's a black shirt. It's obvious to see the difference in the coloration. Maybe you need to buy some glasses, dude. Put on your fucking glasses or contact lenses, you idiot. God damn it. How's that even the same shirt?
Oh, we don't say GD. That's naughty.
How old is, which one? I believe, Gamer Chill said he was in his 20-something or other. He said back here. If you go back later on, he said he was 20-something, 27 or something, I think he said. And, Belushi, not Belushi, Freshy here.
You got him mixed up.
25, I think, he said. If I remember correctly. So, yeah.
You weren't paying attention to what you're playing then? Rewind it to that point and listen again. Yeah, I probably just dead-eyed a car that was moving or something. There will be times where I get distracted like by the smallest thing. I could see a fly in the distance and just focus on that for a minute.
Yeah. I know, right?
Holy fuck, dude. Darren, man, I didn't even notice that. It's the same shirt. It's the same fucking clothes. And
you do realize, man, a person can buy a whole heap of the same shirt, so maybe a different shirt each time.
What is he? Fucking Peter from Family Guy? He has the same shirt in every single closet rack?
Yeah, even though it's the same brand, same color. But again, it's not really the same color either because one's black, one's blue. One's black, one's blue. So there is a swap out, dude. But, geez. Of course, Darren would have to talk shit to because he's a fucking moron as well. Let's go.
Every single stream.
Of course.
Dude, change your fucking clothes. You nasty little imp. I stand by what I said. Just know that. I stand by wash that ass. That's what I stand by.
Yeah. So.
Soap. With soap.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
A lot of
I'm in my
soap.
30s, so people in their 20s isn't so bad, just Jamie.
I see pattern. Oh man.
I have no idea where that old dude is.
Oh, my camera did turn on. See, for me, it was just like black. Like it didn't show anything. That phrase, that image is making me thirsty, though. I'm a little thirsty.
Yeah, it's funny he hasn't been live. Maybe he's got some treatment to take care of. Who knows?
Yeah, fuck it.
Anyway. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jeez, this guy's internet's shit.
It is.
Okay. You done?
No. Never done.
Yeah.
I'll hop in.
I am never done.
Even if I'm live, I'll hop in.
Yeah.
Dan puts zero effort towards his YouTube channel. I actually had to.
That's the whole point. I'm not doing it for any real reason, dude. I'm just doing it because I can. The reason why I'm not doing any real effort.
Sorry to pause you right there, Danny boy. But I actually had to end that stream because it was about to storm and my internet went to garbage. Even when outside, it went to shit.
Effort to do anything is because it's just doing it for fun. Shits and giggles, mate. I'm not doing it for any other reason. I'm not doing it to get monetized. I'm not doing it to make a job out of it. That's not really what I'm here for. I'm just here to make content and have fun.
Any of them. Zero effort.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was talking about. I'm sorry. You guys couldn't hear or see what the hell I was talking about because I forgot.
And yet I managed to get 1K subscribers on Generation Productions without even trying. Huh. Funny that, isn't it? Isn't that hilarious? That you're trying to put in a lot of effort to do your videos, gamer, and still people don't really give a fuck. Isn't that hilarious?
Forgot to fucking share it. It's any of your business.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's that true.
Blah. I can't wait to get better Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Right.
I lost my virginity at 14 to a 23-year-old woman. Mm-hmm.
You did what, Gamer Chill? He did what?
Yep. How's it going, buddy?
What did you do, Gamer Chill?
14.
It's from the... Run it by me again?
Run it by me again? I lost my virginity at 14 to a 23-year-old woman.
Ooh. Well, that explains a lot, Gamer Chill, if that's the case. Is that, Elsic, first off, is that someone's side chat you're reading when you're reading that? Or is that actually you actually saying that? If you're saying that, that explains a lot. You got sexually assaulted, man. That explains a lot. But anyway, if that's the case. Yeah. I'm saying it's not a big deal picking about someone their shirt, like this one here. I've actually, what was it? It's not really gross. What the hell are you on about?
What does that even mean?
Jamie? No.
Hold on. They're looking for the remote.
Look. Why isn't this working? There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Even this shirt, I've got like 3 or 4 of the same shirt. I've got 3 or 4 of these things, man. And I like it because it's nice and comfortable. It makes me feel warm. So I've got 3 or 4 of these same shirts. So
but you can't even bother to buy a shelf. How dare you?
It's not that I'm wearing the same shirt every day. It's just I've got 3 or 4 of the same shirt because I like it.
Well, he was talking. I just registered that you were probably asking what I was talking about right there. He was talking about how Sammy in her 20s slept with a 15-year-old, and I was just looking at it from my angle and my experiences. That sadly does happen in our world, but teenage boys, that's all that's in their heads.
But, yeah, there's that too. Even if someone does wear the same shirt, every couple, that's, yeah. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
I know, right? That's just so weird, Jamie. Yeah, so I find that weird, Game Chill, saying that. Now, that is you talking about. It's not just someone you're reading in the side chat, right? That's what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, that's how I
If you
lost
are,
it.
that's totally wrong, dude. What happened to you was totally wrong. You got to address that, Game of Chill. If that is true.
I don't know. I was pretty excited back then. I was bragging about it to all my friends. All 2 of them, Sorry, awkward silence.
No shit. Explain to me how that's not PDF stuff. Oh, well, that's right, because it's a religious thing. It's a cultural thing, right? Bullshit. Bullshit. I call things how they see it. See how I see it. Mm-hmm. If you have intimate relations with a child, it doesn't matter whether you're in another religion or another culture, it's still being a PDF, in my opinion. Mm-hmm.
You can have your
like it or not. That's my view, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway.
Damn. That's skipping. I am really thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink, guys. I'll be right back. Maybe some root beer. I don't know. Root beer does sound nice. Yeah, root beer.
Jeez, Gamey, surely your internet really sucks, man.
Yeah, it does. Leave me alone. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go for a smoke break real quick. I can't say that. I'm from a rural community. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Chill. Valerie, yeah. Go. You post and you panic when the whole world sees. Hide behind your keyboard. Then you beg, please, please. You act like a saint with a mask and a grin, but but the screen keeps a record of the mess you're in. We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep. Chill out, you can't delete. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, right here, right now. Woo, woo. You chase the outrage for a little more clout. Sick little comment, you can talk your way out. You sell that chaos like it's some kind of art. But we read the receipts and they rip you apart. You want attention, you want the flame, but every dirty little move ends up in your name. No more excuses, no more disguise. You wore your worst face and you met our eyes. We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep. Chill out, you can't delete. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, right here, right now. You thought the crowd would laugh it off, thought the trash would wash away, but the clips keep spinning and the truth won't stay. Delay. Hands off the kids, hands off the lie, hands off the feed, or get left behind. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep. Chill out, you can't delete. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, right here, right now. Chill out, chill out, get gone now. Chill. Valerie, yeah. You post then you panic when the whole world sees. Hide behind your keyboard, then you beg, please, please. You act like a saint with a mask and a grin, but the screen keeps a record of the mess you're in. We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep. Chill out, you can't delete. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, right here, right now. Woo, woo. You chase the outrage for a little more clout. Sick little comment, you can talk your way out. You sell that chaos like it's some kind of art. But we read the receipts and they rip you apart. You want attention, you want the flame, but every dirty little move ends up in your name. No more excuses, no more disguise. You wore your worst face and you met our eyes. We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep. Chill out, you can't delete. Chill out, we call you out. Chill out, right here, right
You know what I just realized, you guys? Rune is about to be in the first grade. Man. In 3 years, he'll be 10 years old. That means in 3 years, I'm going to be 30. Fuck. Okay, let's get back to good old Danny boy.
Man, why? Yeah, funny you're snickering, dude, and yet your internet is so shit, man. So
Yeah, but you still hear me snickering, don't you? What does that comment say? He sounds like your type of guy. Welcome to Galaxy News Radio.
Laugh it up, gamer. Laugh it up.
Oh, I will. I'm going to remain laughing.
So, how was it?
I'm the Batman that laughs.
I can't remember who the workers who were asking questions because apparently, the thing scrolls up, so I can't answer all the questions. It was in Razorblade. When the thing keeps going, it keeps going. So, unless, okay.
You can.
So let's have a look. See.
Just go to the end of the stream and then scroll all the way up. I mean, that's a lot of chat.
Yeah, but apparently lots of Razorblade said a whole lot of bullshit about me. Said that I'm not part Scottish, which I really am. Said also. I
mean, it's not like you're going to get some award or something for being Scottish.
The point being is the whole thing of calling out her lie, dude. That's the point I'm making here. Whatever. Gamer Chill, since you don't really understand what the fuck's going on, dude. I really think, dude, you really need to lay off the weed, man. Just my personal opinion.
No.
Take a few days off of smoking your weed, bro.
No. I'm actually a patchy, by the way. We get no benefits.
Yeah, patchy, more like a patchwork quilt, but hey, neither here nor there. Hey, Gamer Chill, can you actually use a bow and arrow just out of curiosity?
Yeah.
I know I can. I'm not even native Indian.
What does that have to do with fucking what? Fucking what? By the way, yes, I know how to shoot bow and arrow. That's how I hunt. But that has nothing to do with being Native American. Not at all.
So that she doesn't believe that forests are in
fucking skipping, dude.
which they are.
I got you. It's like a scratched up disc. I still don't have Discord downloaded on my phone.
Probably you should. Make things a hell of a lot easier.
That's because I'm editing a few things though, and I need the space.
Maybe try to
get my phone. I don't have that fucking watermark. Try to use the space of what? Yeah.
Forests are in which they are.
I still don't have Discord downloaded on my phone.
Probably you should. Make things a hell of a lot easier.
That's because I'm editing a few things though, and
Maybe try
Get
this
on
in
my
the
phone.
space
I don't have
between
that
your ears,
fucking
man.
watermark. I didn't understand that. It was like inaudible. Bev has gone dark on the internet too.
Not really. She's right
Space in
here in the
between my
side
ears.
chat, to be
Oh.
honest. She just does. She just not really.
Evidence of early marriage. Some traditional
Uh,
interpretations. Such
where is Gamer Chill from? I believe he's from America.
yeah,
The Midwest
you got
suggests
that right.
figures like Rebecca,
At least you didn't say Canada this time.
Mary and Joseph.
Hey, Aussie Shooter, long time no see, man. How you doing? Long time no see, Aussie Shooter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. People in the Bible were intensely young whenever they were married or given to a husband. Yes, I said given to a husband. There were families that would give like their firstborn daughter or their daughters to people that were like had more money or more wealth or more power so that they could become part of that family. I'm speaking facts.
Yeah, but here's the kicker. They were mainly in their teens, though, dude. We're talking when it comes to the one of the Muslim dudes. He actually, one of the Muslim prophets, was trying to hit on a 6-year-old and consummated their relationship when she was 9. So, make of that as you will, my man. I don't remember anyone in the Bible ever doing that. Just stating a fact.
I do.
Or anyone in the Jewish circle ever doing that, for that matter. Any of the Jewish prophets doing any of that stuff. Not that
if you guys don't know, I come from like a Jewish side. My father's side was Jewish. And I remember there being plenty of things that we did like that.
that I recall. But there had some prophets over in the Muslim faith that did that. So where do you want to go to with that, darling? It's not a direct attack on the Muslim people, mind you. There are some very good Muslim people, but a majority who believe the original Quran and some of the stuff that's in it state, that's perfectly fine to marry underage children. They don't care.
And it sounds like sex trafficking and bullshit now.
Exactly.
Nowadays. But back then, that's actually how things were. It was legal back then.
Good question, Renee. It's hard to keep track of what he's
Women were treated like property back in the day.
Yeah, I'm not going to dispute that one, Gamer Chill. However, what I'm disputing is the fact, in the biblical sense of the word, 16 and, like I said, in the teen years was basically the limitations, right? In the teens. Not the real underage ones that you see in the Quran system. Just stating a fact.
It happens a lot more than you think. It still happens to this day, sadly, actually. Me and my wife, we just watched a documentary on this little cult of Latter-day Saints. Something to do with Latter-day Saints. My brain is not there. But there were families that were willing to give their daughters, no matter the age, by the way. And during the investigation, they found there were like 10 to 11-year-olds, 8-year-olds, all married to the pastor because he was some sort of prophet. And this happened in like 2023, 2024.
Yeah, women were proper. Yeah, Warren Jeffs. There we go. Warren
Yeah,
Jeffs.
but do you see anything in the Bible where they actually, or even in the
I looked at my wife the other day. I was like, you know,
Dude.
if we were back in like 1943.
dude, guys,
Mary was
let's have a
12?
look, shall we?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about one of the sister wives thing. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. In the age of consent in the Bible was 20, you know, of course. But they did go to low as 16. But yeah, age of consent in Israel is 16. There we go. And for all genders, but can be as low as 14. There you go. So yeah,
So?
in their teen years was mainly the Israel system. You know.
Oh,
So I'm not.
is it only Israel? Because if I'm correct, here in the good old state of Arkansas, the legal age of consent is 16. Why are we talking about legal ages of consent again? It why? Why are we doing this?
I'm not really sure if that is actually. I'm not exactly sure because some people say that is also pedophilic in nature with Israel, with being 16 and 14 being the legal ages of consent.
It's not only Israel. We weren't talking about you were. Yeah, but he's talking about the legal ages of consent in Israel, and it just threw me off because it's the same legal age of consent as here. It was too much for my brain to handle. That's what it was.
But that's the way they had it. But they didn't go lower. If we go to Quran, let's have a look at that. The age of consent laws in Islam is a complex issue across various different countries and is shaped by the interplay of culture, religion, and governing laws. Okay.
I'm glad we're all learning this together. We're all just sitting here like a classroom waiting for the teacher.
It seems like a lot of people don't really want to answer that question. What is the legal age of consent around the world? No.
I've never heard of it.
But I suppose.
But I don't typically look up Israel.
That's actually in there. What would be an Islamic state? Iran. Well, basically, they don't say anything. They just say, must be married. Ha! Interesting. Check this out.
Fucking PETA. Damn it.
Guys. Check this out.
I don't want to.
This is from a website
I don't give a
talking
shit.
about this. Check this out. Boom. Isn't that interesting? This is age of consent laws around the world. 15, 14, 16. But in
Why do you look
Iran,
this up?
must be married. That's the only way to have sexual relations.
Why do you look this up?
So they don't tell you what the actual age limit is. They don't have one.
Why do you
Clearly.
look this up?
That's a bit of a warning bell, is it not?
Why do you care?
Just stating a fact.
I don't.
That's a bit of a warning bell. No offense to Islamic people or Islam, but there's a bit of a warning bell when your age of consent fluctuates and there's no actual
Let's just try to skip this part.
yeah. It's rather interesting. There's no actual set rather interesting picture now, doesn't it? Just stating a fact.
How long do you talk about
You would
this?
so be lobotomized.
Thank you.
And she goes,
In Islam.
They'd have to kill me.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. There's that too. Yeah.
But yeah, sadly that's how things work.
Mm.
It sucked. It sucked to be a woman back then.
But the problem is that they're still holding those same standards to today. And
Are they
Yeah.
near you? Which is strange because sometimes my wife will be watching TV shows about like queens and stuff,
yeah.
and she goes, I feel like I was like, you would be dead if born anywhere else.
If that's true. I might they have done that shit. They don't exist, really. Oh, that really. I'm sorry. I disagree. There is a case where that shit happens. Okay. Now, am I saying all Muslims are terrorists and pedophiles? No. I'm saying there is a vast majority.
It is intensely windy outside.
And to say that there isn't is like saying, okay, depends on your definition of the word just Jamie. Do you mean like actually if I was to sell her in like a slavery situation, or are you talking about like just in general? In general, I would never sell my daughter. If I had a daughter, I would never sell her into slavery. Never.
What would you want for your daughter, Dan? That's a question I'm reading, and he's talking about selling her into slavery.
Never. And as for what do you mean if there's another meaning to what you just said in the context of what would I want if I had a daughter? Well, to have a happy and cheerful life, to grow up knowing that her father and her mother love her dearly and that we care about the child and we nurture the child and we get them to grow up in the system that we have, you know, about morality, right from wrong, you know, all that sort of stuff. If I had a daughter of my own, I'd be very protective over her, you know. That's the thing I rule by, you know.
So in my head, there's just a cartoon version of Dan raising this hypothetical child with this woman, this cartoon woman. I see her, but it's just a question mark on her face.
What would I want for my own daughter? Protection, safety, honesty, and to be raised in a correct environment. That's where I would go if I had a daughter, if that's what you mean. So either way. God. If I had a daughter, she'd have to be, I wouldn't let her get married until she was in her 20s, mate. She'd have to at least be 20 or 21 before I enter marriage.
Oh, we all want that, don't we? We all want that. As a father of a daughter, you know, I don't want to picture her with anybody until I'm dead. But also, I got to look at it this way. Me and her mom were in high school when we got together. I've lived a very happy life with my wife. And I also want that for them. Good old dad talks with EXO. That's what we'll call those.
Marry her, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, 20 or 21 at least. You know? Yeah. So, trust me, man. I'd be very protective over if I had a daughter, man. No, straight up. Jamie.
Straight up. Oh,
Straight
yeah.
up. I'd be very protective
He'd
over
put his
her.
sunglasses on,
There is no
get his little
PDFs
bodyguard
in the
stance.
Catholic Church. I mean, we already know that there are some priests who definitely are pedophiles in the Catholic
Oh,
community.
shit. Where the fuck do you think the joke?
It's just ain't obvious. But why did you clip that, Game and Chill? You're about to.
What? My internet's shit, dude. It skipped. I didn't clip anything. Did you not hear the wind picking up? I mean, you probably do now. It's actually getting. It's just a nice little breeze right now, but you could probably still hear it over the microphone. Let me know if it gets a little too much, and I'll just mute it until I need to talk. Mustn't forget to unmute, which I hope you notice the video will be paused. I'll be talking, just nobody can hear me.
To say something there and you clipped it. Wonder why that was.
No, I didn't clip it. So what I said was, pastor not that long ago of a church here in Arkansas that was that went to jail for having CP on his computer. That's what I said. There you go.
Huh. You know, you clipped it out. That was interesting. All right. Why'd you do that, Game Mitchell? Were you about to say something very inappropriate? Huh. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that.
When you watch a VOD, it clips.
Yeah, I know, Beck. It's just, I feel like I have to address these numbnuts because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean?
There was a pastor actually not that long ago caught in Arkansas with CP. There it
What?
goes.
Was that from a Catholic crew in Arkansas? I'll have to look that one up for that story, Mitchell. But yeah, wow, that's true. Wowza, damn. All right, since you keep on asking, I'll give it to you. But then again, also faith there are PDFs as well because there's no set age limit. That's the point I'm making here.
There are disgusting people on the planet. Can't change it. Believe me, I've tried. I did my time working in that correctional facility. There are disgusting people. They hide in plain sight sometimes. Nothing you can do.
And there's no in the Muslim system. She says there's no PDFs. She says there's no extreme terrorists. She doesn't believe there's any terrorists there. So, I'm saying there is. And to ignore that is ignorance. Pure bloody ignorance. No offense to Razorblade. Yeah, my apologies for swearing. Sorry, Ma. Anyway, let's continue. Give me a second. There you go. Have a come on up. If it's...
I will.
Well, no, just find it annoying. Nah. First of all, I'm not Muslim for starters, and second of all, no, I'm not into that sort of shit, dude. But you're welcome to come on up if you want, little mate. After all, we all know that you're just a troll. Yeah. No, be all my guess. Come on.
I know, Reza. I know you never said that. Truth be told, we don't know. We don't know for sure. We don't know those people. We don't know. And I know you never said that. I watch your streams. He just likes to twist and make his own little stories.
Well, how the hell are you supposed to set off trying to bust my balls over church shit, by the way? Yeah. What was your results on that, little me? By the way, there's a link. Like I said, there are a few that I still have on him. I think there's mainly 3. Yeah, you did. You said yes, you did, Razorblade. You basically said that stuff doesn't exist. You said that on one of your live streams, darling. You know, you said basically, or either that, or you implied that. Either you said it or you implied it. Either way. Yeah, true. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know. A lot of people like picking on my things. Yes, Beck, I know. I've got to work on my typing skills. I know. When I say that stuff, yeah. Oh, yeah. Have fun with that, Dazza. Welcome, Dazza, on one of his troll accounts. Welcome, Dazza.
I feel like Dan just takes shit and twists it to how he wants to word it. That way he can attempt to make us seem like the bad guys in his little fictional white shiny armor playthrough he's got going on in his head.
Have fun, dude.
I was in.
But anyhow, let's continue, shall we? You gonna come up or what? You said you wanted to come up. Then come up then. Come. We have to get you a little. Man, your thing's scared, man.
Yeah, it does.
What's going on with the internet, dude?
Storm was coming.
It's so shit, man.
I feel a storm is coming.
Yeah, no, indeed. Okay.
It's such a beautiful day outside today.
Right. Thank you for saying
I-
that. Thank you. Finally, you finally got the message. Thank you, Razorblade. Good to know that now you are aware of terrorist stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now you're saying the right thing. Thank you. You're saying now, that you are aware of it and aware that there are. So,
Dan, you're an idiot.
True. Okay. Okay, I agree with you, Razorblade. Most aren't, but the majority are. The fact is, if you look at Islam, the actual Iran, there's no set age limit. We've already shown that in the age limit system. There's no set age limit. So if there's no set age limit, you just have to be married to get it on. What I don't know. And then we've even had a few people actually. I have to look that up too, Razorblade. Apparently, there's a lot of people that were getting underage marriage over here in Australia, and underground backyard secret marriages over here in Australia.
He just reads what he wants to read at that point in time. Like, I imagine that he just skims through it, finds certain words, and then just pieces those together. Or he only hears what he wants to, certain words, and then he'll just puzzle those together how he wants to.
So, I don't know. It's still a bit up in the air for me, Razorblade. I have to say at least a good portion are. Not everyone is. I agree with you. Not all of them are. I agree with you. but seems to be a lot of majority of them that do seem to go that way, especially when it is written in the book. You know what I mean? That it's okay to do. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Razorblade. Just seems very strange to me, right?
Everything seems strange to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not used to the outside world.
Thank you, Just Jamie. Yeah. Yeah. Well, in a way, Razorblade, there's some things I do agree with, and there's some things I don't agree with, Razorblade. I'll still stand by that. You know? Yeah. Well, I'm not so sure if you were or not. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Well, you're the one who said that. You said you're the one who's saying it's incorrect. But anyway, whatever. Yeah. Because it's in their belief system. You know. I mean, if it was, yeah.
No. Dan, you need to go back to school. You need to learn proper social skills. You need to be better educated. And you need a hell of a lot more discipline. I will be right back.
Chill. Valerie, yeah. You post then you panic when the whole world sees. Hide behind your keyboard. Then you beg, please, please.
You act like a saint with a mask and a grin,
but the screen keeps a record
of the mess you're in.
We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight.
Chill out.
We call you out.
Chill out.
Shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep.
Chill out.
You can't delete.
Chill out.
We call you out.
Chill out.
Right here, right now. Woo. Oh.
You chase the outrage for a little more clout.
Sick little comments, you can talk your way out.
You sell that chaos like it's some kind of art.
But we read the receipts and they rip you apart. You want attention, you want the flame, but every dirty little move ends up in your name.
No more excuses, no more disguise.
You wore your worst face and you met our eyes. We see the bait, we see the slime, every fake apology, every borrowed line. Back up now, step in the light. We got your number and we're here tonight.
Chill out.
We call you out.
Chill out.
Shut your mouth. We spot the weird, we name the creep.
Chill out.
You can't delete.
Chill out.
We call you.
Okay, sorry. I had to go be a dad for a second. My son needed help on one of his games, beating a mission. He didn't know what quite to do on it. And he's playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It's one of the newer Call of Duties. I have it for my PlayStation 5, and that's what he's in there on right now. And in the mission, he has to be patient. He can't run in, charge, and shoot them. He has to be patient. He has to sit still. He has to look through binoculars and figure out where all they need to sector in and do a sweep of. He's not good at the
patient part. He wants to charge in and kill them all. Oh, he blew himself up with a grenade. Hi, Gizzy. I have a kitty with me. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, come on up here. Okay, come on. Come on. Come. Would you let go of my headphones? Looks like Dan's up to it. Yeah, he's twisting everything Reza says. To his own little game of his.
Didn't it, a lot of the extremists take their scriptures out of context and then go full rogue and have all this shit happen? And there's a lot of them that do go that way, Razor. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them do. That's my point.
No. Only in your head they do.
Mm-hmm. Unless I can be proven otherwise, you know? I'd like to get statistics on it, maybe. Well all right, Razorblade. Let's do some homework. If you can give me some statistical levels in Iran or even Australia or anywhere else where there is a Muslim sector, I would like to have a look at the statistics of how many people will actually believe it's okay to destroy another country or whatever to propagate their religion. I want to know how many of them believe that's okay.
Dan's head is, I'm pretty sure, twisted like spaghetti noodles. And then he's got that one lonely meatball in there. Yeah.
It's okay. Or how many believe it's okay to, it doesn't matter what age is just a number kind of thing, where they believe it doesn't matter what age the person is if they won't be intimate. Ask them that. We'll find out some statistics. So I would like to know in the Muslim culture how many do not believe that shit and do not want to engage with that.
You could look it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure your computer would be red flagged, but you know, and some of the stuff that you're gonna fucking look up. Dan, I want to see your search. No. Maybe. What's it look like?
And how many actually would be willing to actually engage like that? I'd like to know. I would love to know that, Razor. Please. If you would say that I'm misinformed and I'm not getting my information correct, then please
No, you're not.
Share a link or tell me where I can get some information to prove otherwise. Statistics.
I'm very helpful then. A private car.
Like I said, I would love to see the statistics. I'd love to see statistics, Razorblade. How many people would actually.
Sorry, he was stuck again. He was like, "You got to drive and shoot all of them," and I couldn't shoot all of them. Just, did you try reloading? Yeah, I reloaded. All right, did you run out of ammo? Yeah, but there was this one guy, he just wouldn't die. Oh, man. He also said slavery was great fun to annoy Buff. Dan, you gotta stop being racist, dude.
You will believe in the extremist ideology compared to the ones that don't. I'd love to see the statistics on it. If you can give me a link to have a look at some sort of statistical thing, I'd like to know. Well, this is saying. If you can give me some statistical stuff, I would love to look at it, Razorblade. Please drop me a link. Post me a link in one of my videos. I'd love to see that. If you think I'm uneducated and you think I'm misinterpreting things, then please give me some feedback and give me some links that I can go look at some of this information for myself. Please.
We need to send your ass back to elementary school. That's what we need to do.
Indeed. I'd love to have some links.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Sounds like a fucking Minecraft
The
villager.
Shahara law, yeah. You don't own... do your own research for that. I am not the representative of Islam, and you need to do your own solid research. Yes, but I'm asking for some help on that. I mean, you're the one who called me out on it, Razor. So if you're going to call me out on it, at least show me some stuff to prove that I'm wrong. I'd like to see where I'm fucked up or where I've got something wrong. And if I do, I'll make an apology. If I am right, then I'm not going to make an apology.
You see that big square thing that's in front of you with the little button? It says power. The thing that you're currently using right now. It's called a computer. Oh, the world is in your hands. Look it up.
Apology. That's the way I roll. But if I do, I'd love to see what you got. Yeah, I know. No, it may not be your job to educate me, darling, but it would be a very much great help since you'd have attacked me and said I'm
darling
wrong.
Razor. Did you just fucking darling Razor? Oh man, I'll tell you, that is one thing you do not want to do with a woman in that tone. Is say darling or sugar or sweetie. There was this guy, he tried to do that with my wife. He said doll. And he was mansplaining something to her, and he said doll, and it just fucking awoken something. She slapped the shit out of him.
Well, please show me where I'm wrong. I'd like to see some statistics. I want to see some actual framework. You brought this to my attention, Razorblade. So since you brought it to my attention, I'd like to have something to go by. Please send me links. Send me something. Give me some information to go on to prove that I am incorrect. And if I'm proven to be incorrect, then I will agree and I'll shut up about it. My point. I just want to talk about it.
You need to just shut up, dude.
If you got some stuff, please let me know. No, I didn't. Well, if I did say that, I was mistaken. I didn't mean all Muslims. I meant at least basically a clade of them. But even then, like I said, I'd like you to show me something different.
How long does he go on like this? How long till he clicks play?
Me some other sources that aren't then. I would like you to explain some of that stuff.
Quickly let him know who the fuck was in charge. Even
Nah.
on Dan's own channel.
Nah. Oh, come on. We all know you're making bullshit up. Nah.
No,
the way
I'm
you
not.
just snickered at the end of that last comment, come on, bro. You know that's bullshit.
Buff let him know who was in charge.
And that's bullshit. He
No,
was
it's
not in
not.
charge, man. I could easily boot him from the panel or time him out or mute him, darling. Listen, Gamer Chill, if I really wanted to, I could have actually...
Did you just fucking darling me, dude? Okay, dear.
stopped all communication with Buff. The fact is, sometimes I pop up in his side chat and say hi, or if he's got something rather interesting saying, I'm trying to support and be nice to Buff at this point. Because I haven't really got a beef with Buff. I only had a beef with him years ago when he had a go at Lacey. That's basically as far as it went. That was only when he was going off because of dickhead Darren feeding him false information. But hey, just like he feeds everyone false information, that's what Darren does.
Man, he hates Darren.
Anyway, continue.
Dan, I'm not gonna lie. If I
I wouldn't. I'll choose those words very carefully if I were you, because everyone has the ability to lie. I would choose that word saying that you're not going to lie. I would choose those words very carefully if I were you, Gamer Chill. But anyway, continue.
booked you in and put you in Gen Pop, I would quickly have to put you in an isolated cell because everybody would turn you into their bitch.
Oh, fuck off, man. You would... Listen, if I was arrested by you, dude, and shoved...
Oh, man. That got him.
in a jail cell, bro, you don't know what would happen, bro. You really have no fucking clue.
Oh, no,
so
I do.
Stop your bullshit.
I do. I know exactly what would happen.
Oh, he is bullshitting, though. Because he's saying he'd want to shove me in a cell with a bunch of blokes and basically get me fucked up the ass, basically. More or less. And he's just saying it in an implied way. Which is, I don't know which is worse, either coming out and actually saying it like I am, saying you let's throw me to the bunch of walls and let me get fucked up the ass, or basically just imply that. But we all know that's what you're implying. Gamer Chill, so fuck off with that bullshit. To be fair, bro, you do know that basically gangsters and stuff like that hate law enforcement, and you're just painting a good example why a lot of people hate law enforcement or people that are in the government system, because a lot of them are assholes like yourself, Gamer. Please continue.
Alrighty, Razor. I will see you there. Much love. Mm-hmm. 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 Stuttering again. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, indeed. I'm saying it's hard to find stuff. Indeed.
Oh,
yeah. Apparently, Razorblade said, Dan...
No, dear God. I'm sorry, you guys.
Hello there, little me.
Probably updating his profile picture.
Yes, hello there, sir. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? You're putting words in my mouth, dude. And look, dude, it's your internet that's fucking up, not mine. Seriously? Yeah, true, Sav. Got a point.
It is fucking up. That is for sure.
Okay, cool. Interesting, isn't it, Renee? Anyway, let's continue.
I am not sorry.
Finally, you dropped the link.
Yeah, all right, you got it. So now, what do you want, little me?
You're out here running your mouth
Actually, I'm talking.
saying that you haven't done the things that you've done. Caught with
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
right?
I've been hearing you whine and cry, and you've been doing a lot of deflecting and a lot of like projecting onto people.
No, I haven't actually. But again,
What are you saying? What you couldn't say then?
that's where again, little me got that wrong. But then again, he's known to get shit wrong, so because he's a troll. So anyway, how you figure that?
Well, I hear you saying that people are pedophile protectors for liking Sammy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that what you said?
And
I'll just for liking Sammy. I personally don't like the woman, but that's just me. Everybody else can like her. I don't give a damn.
And that's the biggest problem, dude. You don't give a damn. That's my biggest problem with everyone that's in the government system. They don't care about pedophiles messing with their kids. They don't.
Dan, former. Duty belts hung up, badges put away. Former.
Don't give a fuck unless someone complains or there's like 1,000 submissions to the court case or going through a massive court case. The cops don't give a fuck. You're just proving being a corrections officer and a person who is a worker of the government, you don't care. So that says a lot, dude. That says a lot. You'll pick on me, dude, and you'll pick on Beck, you'll pick on me, but you won't pick on Sammy. That says a lot. You won't even question Sammy, dude.
I can't pick on Sammy because Sammy's not doing anything right now. Last live stream I was in, she was talking about something. It was boring as fuck. I know that. It wasn't anything I was interested in. It's like, okay, no weird shit's going on over here. And whenever I do come across weird shit, it's mainly just crying. It's just a bunch of women in her stream just crying. I don't even know what the fuck they're crying about. So I just left. I was like, yeah, no. This is a little too awkward. I can't show up at a funeral and just go, I got jokes. Want to hear them? I can't do that.
Dude, you won't even ask her any questions. You won't even let Sammy into your chat to question her. I suppose, in a way,
Sammy can come in my chat. Then she might say some stuff that I can pick on her for. I pick on everybody. If there's something to pick on somebody about, I'm gonna pick at it because then I think of jokes and I have to say the jokes. And then people can yell out pineapple if the jokes go too far.
I can give you kudos, Razorblade, for maybe even trying to do that. And I do apologise when I accused you of being Sammy's supporter by letting her up on panel because you wanted to hear her side. So I do apologise for calling you a Sammy supporter and pedo supporter because of that. I do apologise to you officially, Razorblade, for that. But at least Razorblade has the balls to do that. What about your balls, Gamer Chill? You haven't even had a chance to even have an interview, Sammy, to even talk to her about.
Why would I need to interview her? What is there to interview about Sammy? Why would I need to do that? What, is she gonna hop up on here and talk about video games with me?
She's gonna hop up here and talk about all the shit that we've already heard, that we've already seen. What am I gonna ask her? The same exact, like, do we have specific questions that I need to ask her? Because I gotta tell you, I didn't write any down because I didn't, or nor do I plan to do that. So, but no, my balls are perfectly fine, safe and sound in my wife's purse. Very rarely do I need to whip them out.
Accusations I'm throwing at her. You haven't even spoken to her
No.
about it. At least, I'm not sure if you have Razorblade either. But to be fair, you haven't even had a word to her to actually find out what's true and what's not, dude. You just think I don't give a fuck because it's not relevant, when it clearly is relevant, especially towards in
No,
regards.
because I don't give a fuck because it's already been said. It's already been done. It's finito. Finished. So life moves on. Join us here in the Black Parade.
To me, gamer, just stating a fact.
You can go in and chat, say hello. You know, if she was in here, I'd be respectful.
Thank you.
Much like I am with
So,
Dan or Beck whenever they're in my live chat. I'm respectful.
thank you.
I'll poke fun at you. I will. I'll pick on you. But I'm respectful.
Okay, so this is what Game and Chill says. I'll poke fun at you, and I'll pick on you, but I'm respectful. Okay, so explain it to me, dude. Like, why aren't you doing that to Sammy? You're doing that to me and Beck, but you're not doing that to Sammy. Why?
Because
she's
Sammy isn't doing shit. That's why. Ain't nothing happening.
actually done a lot worse on this here internet, worse than me, worse than Beck, worse than any other people in the LCU, man. This Sammy's done 10 times worse, okay? She claims she gave her daughter Oxys and a Valium to put her to sleep at night. I'm pretty sure it was actually a Valium, she said. She gave her daughter to put her to sleep at night. She even said
her daughter's fully grown. So that sounds like old shit. Her daughter's alive and kicking. And fully grown. So that sounds like old shit.
She gave her daughter, no, so it wasn't Oxys, it was a Valium. So, yeah, so claims she gave her daughter a Valium to put her to sleep at night. She claims that she, diddled a 15-year-old when she was in her 20s.
Old shit.
And then 16, when he was groomed at 16 by Sammy again. So, but then again, you said yourself that you were groomed yourself, Gamer Chill. So maybe that's the reason why you see this kind of thing as normal.
Old shit,
maybe that's
and
the reason
it was
why
awesome.
you uncover it, because it's uncomfortable for you, Gamer Chill. Maybe that's the real reason behind this.
Oh, man. To look on the brighter side, Dan. You got to look on the brighter side. Your dear old boy, Gamer Chill, got laid that night. You got to look on the bright side of things. You're seeing all the negative sides.
This, because you see it as normal because you had that happen to you, bro. Which I really do apologize, Game and Chill, that did actually happen to you. But we need to call out predators when they are, and sadly, you didn't even call out your predator, right? So, I'm not victim shaming.
You the fucking victim? What? No. Sorry, one of my spaced out moments. I just stared into the field. No. To be fair, I'm not gonna put that woman on fucking blast. It was some shit that I did as a teenager. And yes, I said I did. Because unlike you, Danny boy, your boy Gamachuk got game. Or had game. Back in the day. Not no more. Now your boy's tied down. I got a leash. But I'm comfortable with my leash. You know, it's nice, it's comfortable, and it's fuzzy. But yeah, that was some shit that happened a long time ago. I did as a teenager. And honestly, I was a bit of a man-ho back in the day. I was. I was a douchebag. Legally, you couldn't consent is the point. Yeah, I know that's the point he's making. Am I saying it was right? No. But both parties involved. And the whole thing wasn't legal. I mean, that was during one of my father's bonfire parties, and there was a lot of not legal shit happening back then with all that. And so as a kid, I just kind of rolled with the punches and acted on it, more or less. Like, I had my first shot of whiskey when I was 10. Had my first pinch of snuff when I was 6. I grew up around bonfire parties and just a lot of shit. A lot of things. But to me now, those are all just experiences that I had. And stories I can tell. Every scar is a different story. Isn't that what they say?
Just stating a fact, bro. It's like, yeah, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it, bro. Why won't you look into that? Yeah. Well, Beck, if you go over to my channel on Rumble, you'll also find some of that stuff too. So I'm putting a lot of that shit on Rumble. I know. It's weird. Yeah.
Sick of.
Yeah, like I said, like gave her daughter, like I said, yeah, the crystal meth. Yeah, exactly. And weed. Yeah. And also vodka too, while we're on the subject. So, and that's also when she was all 16 years of age. So,
like I said, that's just me though.
You called Raise a pedophile supporter, but she liked Sammy. First off,
and by the way, I do apologise for that. You didn't say you like Sammy Razorblade, so I do correct myself on that. I do apologise to you, Razorblade, for saying that. My apologies.
Dan. Okay, first off, Dan, do you know Sammy in real life?
Yeah.
Weren't you real life friends with her?
Yeah.
You're real life friends. Like your parents. parents know her, right?
Yeah, but we keep going through all this shit, so let's get past that bullshit, because I've had enough of that. Because we seem to be going on a loop when it comes to Sammy reviewing this, or when Razorblade's reviewing this. We're going in a peripheral loop at this point. I'm sick of addressing all this same shit over and over again. Yeah, I know.
So they just address it all on one stream.
Became friends with Sammy in 2025 was because of Beck. Okay, the reason why Beck was being friends with Sammy because she was having a manic episode because she was not taking her medications correctly. Correct. Which correct me if I'm wrong, Beck, but I believe that was the case back then. You know, when we were trying to be deep back into being friends with Sammy. Yeah, I think that's the reason why that happened as well. But you know. Yeah, so I've had to fake it to pretend to be friends with Sammy, even though I still hated her. But you know,
Dan, you come out here.
He's got to get his story straight with Beck.
Being a pedophile supporter.
Mm-hmm.
I come because you said that she had her own racism for months.
Jeez, why is that breaking up, dude? Gamer Chill, you really need to fix your internet, bro.
So obviously, you guys have a problem.
I know.
Get to this.
Dude, Gamer Chill, man, your internet's breaking up, bro. God damn it, man.
Oh, there goes that GD again. So-called Christian. It is glorious outside today. Man, I love it. It's nice. It is. Your internet is off. I know. It's beautiful.
To get me, Vinny G, from the community to try and support Sammy again. Sammy, not Tammy. And then we should, should all we started was with Wendy.
Internet is
terrible. Let's try to patch us all up. But anyway, yeah, your internet's failing, bro. So whatever.
No shit.
Your internet's fucked up, mate.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. So blah. Anyway.
Blah.
So that's the latest from Gamer Chill, which you got a lot of stuff wrong and that stuff, but anyway. Yeah.
Blah.
What the hell is happening?
A lot.
Sorry, guys. Just wait a second. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
No, I can hear you. Sadly. All right. Well, it looks like that's about to be the end of that. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you all so much for joining in. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell. Click that like button down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.